we have seen two pillars of OOPS, inheritance and polymorphism. Now we are going to see the next pillar, which is nothing but encapsulation. Encapsulation means binding data into single entity, means the class can bind the data into single entity. Okay, and the another one is the hiding the data. Okay, we can achieve encapsulation by making the elements private. Okay, so we'll see how we are going to achieve the encapsulation. We have one encapsule class and we have another one encaps class. Okay, in encaps class it extend encapsule class. We have created one object of encapsule class. By using that reference variable, we are calling some method of encapsule class, which is public in nature. Okay, so we are able to access and modify the data of the sum method because of public, and we are able to access the member variable of the encapsule class from the outside of the class because we have make it public. Okay, so we see that if I am trying to access the A of the encapsule class, which is private in nature, or which has the data type int and the access modifier is private. So by making the variable or the method private, we are unable to access it from outside of the class. So by making the variables or the elements of a class private, we can achieve the security, which is the main purpose of encapsulation. Okay, so when I am changing the access specifier of this variable A public, now I am able to access it from the outside of the class. Okay, so I am changing the access specifier of the method to private. Okay, so I am getting the error here, which show us that the method sum from the type encapsule is not visible because of we have make it private. So we achieve the encapsulation in this class. Okay, so if we want to access the members of the other class, we should make it public. But if we make it public, then there is one issue raised, which is means we can manipulate the data from outside the class, which is insecure, or anyone can modify our data and make malpractice. So to avoid this, we should make the data of the class private, and we can access this data using getter and setter methods. By using these getter and setter methods, we can access the private data of the other class, and we can modify the data from by using that getters and setters.